So, all right. Well, it's the next day now. We didn't get out to go nowhere because it's kind of raining, and we got tornado watches everywhere today because, you know, all the hurricane stuff that's been going on last few days, you know, brought some really humid weather out, and it's real windy, and, you know, just not a great day to go out. So we probably will get out in the course a little more. But anyway, since I just put that servo in here and it's running on 6 volts right now, I had somebody on Facebook that told me I need to do my homework, said that the Traxxas stock radio does not allow you to have 7.4 volts no matter what, not even 6 volts. It says it's only 5.5 volts, goes to the transmitter or receiver, and that you can't have 7.4 volts, and we're all idiots if we think that, basically. So I'm taking this 1060 back out of here. I'm throwing my hobbywing in here real fast because I know when I change this hobbywing setting from 6 to 7.4, it does something different. So whatever reason, it's turning it up. And I'm being told that it cannot be possible with a stock radio. So help me do my homework, everybody. Please let me know in the comments if Traxxas's radio will prevent us from having 7.4 volts to a steering servo. Because I'm pretty sure the last time I done it, one of my shift servos burned out because I had more volt going to them as well. Because when you turn that 1080 up, I believe it turns everything up in that box to where even your shift servos are getting more juice, is what I've been told. But I don't know. I need to do my homework. So y'all help me out on that one. And I'm going to get this 1060 slapped back in here because I want to make sure that I see a difference in this when I turn it from 6 to 7.4. So, all right. Like I say, I was told to do my homework, and I've been doing quite a bit of homework. And Francis from RC Reviewer is one of my favorite, most reputable channels, I think. He seems to be on my side here. So, anyway, the point is somebody telling me, and I'm not sure 100% on any of it, I don't know. But they're saying that no matter what ESC you run, if you run a BEC, whatever you do, running this high torque brushless servo that these videos are telling me will put out the torque, he's saying no matter what, if you got 6 volts or 7.4 volts, it's going to be the exact same because this only allows 5.5 volts to go through no matter what. I can't find nothing in my book saying that, but I find quite a bit of things saying that with the BEC you can get your 7.4 volts with their stock radio, according to this book. And according to this book, there's a few things about it. You know, I'm just trying to do my homework because that's what I was told to do. And anyway, let me just get right down to it here. If 5.5 volts is all you get, then when I have this set to 6 volts, which it is, which I will show you, we're going 6 volts first. Okay, we got our box plugged in. Let's turn this booger on. Okay. Let's see, we got BEC voltage is number 14, 6 is 1, and 7.4 is 2. So let me just show you. Let's see, number 14. There's 14. We're set on number 1. So that means we have 6 volts. So let me go ahead and just jump straight over here to this one real fast. Plug it in real quick, like. Turn her on. Make sure my controller's on over there. All right. Let me go straight to 14 on this one as well, because I done turned it back down. All right. We are on 6 volts. Number 1. That way there's no trickery. We don't want no trickery. So we are going to get out here in the dark a little bit tonight, though, and test these tires. I'm so curious to see what these little old Vanquish tires. I know they're not going to be great. Might surprise you, though. My uncle only would run skinny tires in the mud and everything. So anyway, 6 volts. See what we got on this truck. This is the 35 kg BETU high torque Amazon special. I love this servo. I like slow servos because realistically you're like going to be turning like this in a truck, right? So anyway, here's what we got in the air. Full speed. Let's set her on the ground. No issues there. So let's go ahead and get to the other one. This is 6 volts with a Traxxas high torque servo. And that's 6 volts. Let's set her on the ground, see what she looks like here. So, alright. Let me try to do this as quick as I can and get the thing plugged right back in here. Turn that off. Plug her on in. Booyah. Love how simple this is. Let me set these tires under here again for the heck of it. Well, yeah. One more time before I do that. Hold on. I want to just do it in the air one more time here, so we get a real reference. Pretty fast. It's not a bad high torque servo, I'm telling you now. I'll run that on 6 volts all day long if that's all I'm allowed. And I'm not saying I know I'm even right on what we're talking about. I just know everybody else is saying I'm right. So anyway, 14. Bam, 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 bam. 14. Number 2. 7.4 volts. Booyah. I should have just edited this to where it went straight to the 2 different ones. But anyway, is this faster or not? Well, yeah, well, he's turning the radio faster. Okay, I'm trying to go slower. Okay, I'm actually trying to go slower. But no, this is the same. That's still 6 volts for sure. Okay, let's move on to this other one here. Booyah, get back up there. Is it still on? Yeah, it's still on. Okay, this one here's slow anyway. See that? It's only made so fast. Now look, let me get this over here and you see me. I'm going to try to do the exact same turning positions here. Just as fast as I can go. Yeah, I'm going even faster, but I'm trying to let it get to full range. Pretty good servo test too, actually. Booyah, number 14. I love having these program cars. It's pretty cool. Booyah. There we go. And set. Boom. Turn it off. It's just that simple. You can't go wrong with that. Is it faster or is it the same? I guess I need to go and I need to figure out a way to do this like side by side or something, but I'm not that good. I probably could do that, but I don't know. I'm not even going to go through all that because I already know. It's obvious to me it makes a difference. I don't see why, if it's only allowing 5.5, then it should not change at all. So, you know. Again, guys, let me know in the comments. Am I wrong? Is this only pumping 5.5 volts with a hobbywing 1080 set at 7.4? Because I have never seen anything about that yet. I'm just really needing to know. Oh man, this thing sounds good. But everybody else is warning me to, you know, people that seem to know a little bit about these are telling me to be careful with these shift servos, because when you do turn this to 7.4, these also go up to 7.4. That makes sense to me. So therefore, they probably have a little extra oomph behind them. So anyway. And that's another little thing, guys. It's a little tip that I think will help keep your servos lasting longer. Like if you were to shift them, and you're just sitting somewhere, you're waiting your turn to go, and you shift them. Sometimes they do not go all the way in unless you give her a little gas and make them click. Let's see if I can get this one to do it. You hear that humming? Go forward. It quits. It kind of helps this in here move. So just a little tip, when you shift your servos, give it just a little gas and then park if you don't plan on going somewhere. Just give it that little bit. Same with second gear and first gear, because it gets in the middle binding, and that makes them babies hum a little more pressure because they're not all the way extending the cables because it takes more. So you can hear it right there. As soon as I go, I can hear it click and they lock in great. So, you know, if you got you're not using the stock radio and you have endpoints and you have better servos, then probably not an issue for you guys. But anyway, I think those are running just fine, and that is definitely having more power. There's no way to tell me this ain't more power. Traxxas, good job on that servo so far. The gear thing, we will find out about that as longevity goes. And you guys, if you ask me, when you're sitting there going like this, that's the same as going forward, reverse, forward, reverse, forward, reverse, over and over on your gear. And the transmission doesn't like that. So you know that servo shouldn't like that either. So that's a good test in it right there all in itself. But this slow Amazon servo right here has plenty of power. And like I say, I like to have that right there. So anyway, this turned into a lot longer video talking about servo power instead of me getting out and testing this thing on the rocks. But I'm going to do just a little bit of crawling with these tires. I am curious. And I haven't drove my Blazer for a while. So let me get the bodies on them. So alright guys, we got them. We got the bodies on. I think we've done enough testing to prove to myself that there is definitely more voltage going to them front tires when you turn that to 7.4 volts. I've done my homework, and a few other people in the bigger channels have agreed. Y'all go check out RC Reviewer. Anything you really want to know about crawling, I mean, different ESC setups and stuff like that, he's most likely got a video testing something, showing you something that you want to know. So I really like his channel. He's got a lot of videos talking about BEC servo power, different ESCs switched, even through whatever radio receiver you got, you're still getting your power to the front. So I'm pretty sure of that. But, you know, I could be wrong. I'm never right on a bunch of stuff, so you never know. So anyway, doesn't mean you got to treat someone like they're a dumbass and tell them to do their homework because they think they're getting 7.4 volts to the steering. Even if we're all being tricked all these years to buying BECs and better ESCs to get that 7.4 volt servo, and we're all stupid and didn't know that, well, you shouldn't tell somebody that they are, pretty much, because now you're just a dick. Let's go outside and crawl this. Alright guys, as you can see, we also got my rock lights on. These are, alright, now it's raining. I'm out here on my golf cart, so we're in the weather, a little out of the weather anyway. we got a little bit of shelter anyhow. But let's see if we can get focused in. I figure we'll get these Vanquish tires a little bit wet and try them on this rock climb here. Let's just go ahead. I got my rock lights on, as you can see. We are running them Red Cat shocks, but they're actually not all that bad. Uh-oh. And I'm running a dead battery also. Well, alright. We got another battery in here. I'm trying to get a little footage before the rain gets all on my camera. And we're going to see, can we make it up this rock with all this wet, slippery, with the Vanquish tires. Let me lock them in. I'm not even locked. I forgot. Uh-oh. That wasn't good. These tires can't be too grippy in the rain. They don't look too great. Not for rain anyway. Oh wow, that was better than I thought. Come on, let's just get a little bit of action. I don't want my phone to get wet, but we gotta get a little action here. Well, alright, the things we do to entertain. Oops. Can we get up the slippy slope? Oh, this is gonna be soaking wet. There ain't no way today. Ain't happening, is it? Hey, I'm bottom. I got stuck in. Didn't think so. Had no issues getting off of that slippery slope. Here it comes. Come on, Cece. Come on, girl. Come here. You little shit. Let me go catch my cat, too. She didn't know where to go in this rain. She come out here to see what I'm doing, and we gotta get her back to the house. Yeah, let's go. Let's second gear it. Unlock them diffs. Let's go. This is part of the hurricane weather coming through. Yeah. Let's get her ass chased back to the house. Somewhere anyway. Sorry, I'm all over the road with this RC car. It's pouring on me now. What's going on here? All right, we got the cat. We got her put away. This thing's got a little more pep than my other truck. I mean, it's running on a smaller motor, but actual little bigger gear, I think you say. Look at that turning radius. That's great. Every time goes right through there. I don't even have to worry about it hitting that tire, it looks like. But alright guys, so I still think we're running 7.4 volts to the servo. Let me know if I'm wrong or right. And until next time, everybody, I hope you don't mind this rain video, but man, it's coming down. Let's see if I do got a big mud hole out there I could go play in real fast. Nah, not today. Not today. Alright, please like and subscribe. Till next time, peace.